Welcome to the Europa League group stage game at the Melhores Stadium.
So going through this season, this is a meeting of the top two in the group stage. Back in a fit again, Eirik Hestad starts in midfield, and Leke James drops to the bench, so there are starts for Reiss Nelson and Alex Lacazette. And it is Maitland-Niles and goalkeeper Linda just making sure. Ball nodded back in by Cedric. David Luiz was stretching and his studs caught Leke James, who was back to... He'll get there ahead of Ellingson. Here's Nelson once more, Maitland-Niles in support, motoring forward. Stabæk. Wingo will chase, but he'll be beaten to it by Luiz. Pepe looking to show Gregerson a clean pair of heels here, but Arsenal backpedaling rapidly. The sign moves forward, very nicely indeed there with Hestad. Straightforward for Xhaka and David Luiz to... Mulder quick with the free kick. Ikram sending it across, too far forward here in support of Nelson. It's the captain with the delivery in towards Pepe's delivery. Blocked by Cedric, sending it in, Mustafi and Pepe. Ballooning the ball over the bar and into the... Sinyan being watched very closely. Lacazette, beautifully done. Nelson unable to finish. Gregerson initially just moving the ball away. Ikram sends it in once more. Threat right across to the far post, and somehow Sheriff Sinyan unable to turn the ball home, and it's palmed away by Runarsson, the Arsenal goalkeeper. Lovely skill from Nicola Pepe, brilliantly done. Still on the attack. Back with Pepe once more. Looks for the chance. Up from the back, and look at him there on the edge of the penalty area here. Cedric galloping forward, and it will back out with Henry. Wingo once able to find. In from Pepe once more, and David finding Nketiah. But the flag is up, and it will be a free kick for Mulder. Another nearly but not quite moment for Nicola Pepe for Arsenal. On the counter, Pepe fancies this, but he can't find the top corner. Scored in the last two. Nelson sending it forward, and it was a... Here now is Risa. Decent ball in, and then trying to get in at the far post was Ursnes. More promising play from Mulder. Lacazette and Nketiah. It's a nice... He's only been with the club for a month or so. Ikram sends it in. They're claiming a handball there against Cedric. Referee says no, it'll be a corner. Threading it through via Willock. Up to Nketiah, good challenge by Sinyan. And it comes from Magnus Wolf Ikram, and the ref's going to have to stop the game here for a clash of heads. Sheriff in support. And Pepe's Hussein. What sort of delivery will it be? It wasn't a bad one either, and James was almost on the end of it. Afi finding Cedric. And Nketiah was there, but he's beaten to it. Support as well by Ellingson. He makes the run ahead of him, and Gregerson goes swiftly across. Here's Cedric. Free kick. Lacazette and Nketiah try to... Here's Wingo. trying to send it over the top of Runarsson. Xhaka. Now Pepe. Good. Nicola Pepe's delivery. Opportunity before half-time. Magnus Wolff-Eichram and the ball deflecting off Granit Xhaka. Laker James couldn't get hold of it. Ainsley Maitland-Niles was in front of him. Nelson trying to tiptoe his way through in the penalty area. And it will be a free kick for Molde. In from Maitland-Niles. Arsenal pressure with half-time on the horizon. Again, Lacazette. Reece Nelson looks to get the shot in. Now they try to counter. Runarsson out of his box and Gregson. Decent ball in to the far post. And Nketiah almost on the end of it. Stout defending once again by Arsenal, just mixing it up. Pepe sending it beyond everyone. Stian Gregerson sending it forward towards Laker James. No handball there by Wingo, despite the appeals of Xhaka. The referee has changed. Is he there inside the 6-yard box? It's Molde 0, Arsenal 0. Going for goal and smacking the crossbar. Closest Arsenal have come to scoring this evening. Here's Nketiah. Well, Pepe's worked out by Lacazette, didn't get the return pass that he was hoping for, falls at the feet of Pepe, and this time he makes no mistake. And 5 minutes into the second half, Arsenal have the lead. Nicola Pepe, who got himself sent off at the weekend in the Premier League, redeems himself slightly by scoring in Europe tonight. And Pepe scores for the third Europa League fixture in a row. Ikram. Into Hassan. Lacazette, ball breaking loose. Maitland-Niles strikes it, spilt by the goalkeeper, and then plonked into the net by Eddie Nketiah, but the flag goes up. Good running ahead of him here by Willock. Look at the space that he's got there. Sending it across, and it's 2-0 for Arsenal. 2 quick goals. Reece Nelson this time. And Arsenal with 2 goals in the opening 10 minutes of the second half. Break the game open. Willock with time to look up. Pick the cross. Straight into the path of Reece Nelson, who took it in his stride. Emirates Stadium in London in the first meeting. Ikram trying to close him down, holding under pressure here. And it was Eirik Hestad almost fed on screen. Ursnes trying to force his way forward. Full of running tonight, Nicola Pepe sending it in. And it was a good chance for 3 there for Eddie Nketiah, and he knows it. By Pepe, sliding it through, and the attempted flick by Nketiah, not quite coming off. As Lacazette headed to the far post as well. And suddenly sending it through, Emile Smith-Rowe. And it is 3-0 to Arsenal. Wow. Great finish, 8 minutes to go. And the substitute, with his first touch of the ball, scores his first Arsenal goal. Folarin Balogun. Fantastic moment for him. Just watch this. Tierney sends it in. He's complete.